Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly forgot why you came there? Or you meet someone and 2 seconds later you forget their name? Or during exams, you feel like you studied everything, but in the test, your mind goes blank? If yes, don't worry. You're not weak or stupid, you're just human. Because memory is not a perfect camera. It's more like a creative editor. It saves, cuts, highlights, and sometimes completely deletes things. So in this video, I'm going to explain how memory actually works, why we forget things, the psychology behind remembering, real-life examples you'll relate to, and powerful techniques to improve memory. By the end of this video, you'll understand your brain like never before. Let's begin. Memory is your brain's ability to 1. Encode information, take it in. 2. Store information, keep it. 3. Retrieve information, bring it back when needed. And here's the truth, you don't lose memory randomly. Most of the time you just fail at one of these 3 steps. So let's break them down with simple examples. Encoding means how information enters your brain. Think of your brain like a phone camera. If the camera lens is dirty, the photo will be blurry. Same thing with memory. If you're distracted, stressed, or not paying attention, your brain records a weak memory. Example. You're scrolling on your phone while someone tells you something important. Later you say, "Bro, you never told me." But the truth is, they did tell you. You just didn't encode it properly. Psychology point. Attention is the gatekeeper of memory. No attention, no memory. That's why you remember emotional moments, embarrassing moments, shocking news, because your brain goes, "This is important, save it." Now once information is encoded, it needs to be stored. Your brain stores memories in different ways. 1. Short-term memory, working memory. This is like a small table in your brain. You can keep a few things there for a few seconds. Example, someone tells you a 6-digit OTP. You remember it, but after 30 seconds, gone, because short-term memory is temporary. 2. Long-term memory. This is like a huge library. Things can stay there for days, months, or years. But here's the catch. To store something in long-term memory, your brain needs repetition, meaning, emotion, connection with existing knowledge. If you just read something once, your brain says, "This is not important, delete." Retrieval is when you bring memory back. And this is where most people struggle. Sometimes you know something, but you can't remember it in the moment. That doesn't mean you forgot it. It means your brain can't find the file. Example, tip of the tongue. You're like, "It starts with S." Bro, I know it. That's called the tip of the tongue phenomenon. Your brain is searching, but the pathway is weak. Key idea. Memory is not stored like a single file. It's stored in connections. The stronger the connections, the faster you remember. Now let's talk about the big question. Why do we forget things? There are 5 major reasons. 1. Lack of attention. No focus or weak encoding. 2. Decay, time. If you don't use it, you lose it, just like muscles. 3. Interference. New memories replace old ones. Example, you meet 10 new people in one day. At night you're like, "Bro, everyone's name is mixing." That's interference. 4. Stress and anxiety. Stress releases cortisol. High cortisol affects the hippocampus, the part of the brain involved in memory. That's why during panic, you forget simple things. 5. Memory is reconstructive, not a recording. This is very important. Your brain doesn't store perfect videos. It stores pieces, and later it rebuilds the story. That's why 2 people remember the same event differently. Psychology. Example, witnesses in court often give different statements. Not because they're lying, because memory changes with time and emotion. Let's quickly cover the types of memory. 1. Episodic memory. Personal experiences. Example, your first day at school. 2. Semantic memory. Facts and knowledge. Example, Paris is the capital of France. 3. Procedural memory. Skills. Example, riding a bike. Even if you don't ride for years, you still can, because procedural memory is stored differently and is very strong. Now the most useful part, how to actually improve memory. Here are the best psychological techniques. Technique 1. Active recall. Don't just read. Close the book and ask, what did I just learn? Your brain strengthens retrieval pathways. Example, instead of reading notes 5 times, test yourself. Technique 2. Spaced repetition. Review information after increasing gaps. Day 1, Day 3, Day 7, Day 14. This beats cramming, because your brain stores what it thinks you'll need again. Technique 3. Make it visual. Memory palace called visualization. Your brain loves images. Example, if you want to remember a grocery list, milk, eggs, bread, imagine a milk waterfall. Eggs exploding, bread flying. Funny? Yes, but unforgettable. Technique 4. Chunking. Break information into groups. Example, phone number 9234878912 is hard, but 923, 456, 789, 012 is easy. Technique 5. Emotion. Tsapua meaning. Ask, why is this important to me? Emotion makes memory stronger. Bonus, sleep, tsakua memory booster. Sleep is not rest only. Sleep is when your brain transfers memory from short-term to long-term storage. If you study and don't sleep properly, your brain can't save it. So remember this, memory is not magic. It's a system. If you improve attention, repetition, connections, recall practice, your memory will improve automatically. And the best part? Your brain is plastic, meaning it can change. Even if you think you have a bad memory, you can train it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Memory, and I will share a part 2 with advanced techniques like memory palace, mnemonics, and speed learning. See you in the next one.